Welcome back, everybody, to Café Stella, where we are going to be starting a new route today.
Nozomi!
We're going to be starting Nozomi's route.
Yay, childhood friend!
Yay, childhood friend! Which I actually am a fan of the trope.
I mean...
Also, I still like the May background.
I know, I like the background a lot too. I'm excited to see what Nozomi's looks like.
Me too.
Everybody gets one, except for Suzune. Man.
Just like she doesn't get a real ending.
Yeah, it's sad but true. To the flowchart! Little jump forward. We do have at least one scene that we have to go through that we have not done yet. So we've got to hone our waiter skills. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Kousei 君、ちょっとコーヒーについて相談があるんだけど。
Can I wait?
Oh, Nozomi! Just the person I wanted to see, actually.
True story.
ごめん、用事を思い出したから相談はまた後で。
Rude. No, come back!
Yeah, alright. Well, I guess we'll just skip to the next route then. Wait, don't go. It's not anything weird. I just have a normal favor to ask of you.
そのセリフに騙されたのが、ひーのふーのみーの。
Okay, stop counting your fingers.
Yeah, you're not even sticking them up.
Listen, Nozomi, look into my eyes.
泥のように濁ってるね。
Ow.
Look closer. I'd never try to trick you, Nozomi.
コウセイ君。そうやっていい雰囲気でごまかそうとするのも、今回で、
Stop counting.
Alright, we're keeping that. I'm not trying to trick you or anything. I was just thinking of practicing my waitering skills, so I wanted your help. I need someone to play the customer.
ああ、そういうことか。
The plan is to have the girls be in charge of the dining floor. But things happen, and there's always a chance I'll need to temporarily fill in for someone. Similarly, Akazuki-san and Nozomi are learning the ropes in the kitchen too. Just to be safe, we should make sure we have the basics down.
じゃ、始めるよ。
May I take your hat, sir?
Great. Welcome to Café Stella, party of one.
は
Would a seat at the counter be okay?
い。できれば、あっちのテーブル席に座りたいんですけど、いいですか？
Of course. However, do know that we may have to ask you to move if a larger party of customers comes in.
わかりました。
Thank you. Now please follow me. Here's a menu. Once you've decided on your order, please let me know.
あ、ブレンドをもらえますか？
Certainly.
変なの。
You're the one making it weird.
What? Did I mess something up?
接客には問題ないよ。でも、私を相手にかしこまってるコウセイ君っていうのが面白い。
Would you prefer we take the Waffle House waiter approach?
コウセイ君を顎でこき使うのもいいかもね。
So you finally warmed up to the idea of being my sugar mama, eh?
それはお断りします。
Aw,
くだらないこと言ってないで早くコーヒーを持ってきなさい。
rude.
Talk about a hard-to-please customer.
お店にはいろんなお客さんが来るんだから、こういうことにも慣れておかないと。ほれほれ、サボってないで私のコーヒーを急いで持ってきたまえ。
Oh, fine.
お客に向かってその返事は何？
Yes, ma'am. I shall have it ready momentarily.
よろしい。
And we're back? Next up, walk Nozomi home.
You know what? That makes sense.
Yes, it does.
You know, I've never seen something including this where the way to get on somebody's route is to not spend time with them.
I know, it's really counterintuitive. Well, now, hang on.
But it'd be funny.
I think there are a couple of Majikwe routes that are kind of like that.
There might be, actually.
But that game is very complex when it comes to trying to get on routes.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna walk Nozomi home.
なんで？
Why not?
まあ夜も遅いからね。じゃまた明日。お疲れさん。
Good night.
お疲れ様でした。で、急にどうしたの？その過保護っぷり。
Bears?
I don't know, you just don't feel like your usual self. You sure you're not working yourself too hard?
そんなに変だった？
It's not really something visible per se, like your facial complexion. I don't know. Chalk it up to my intuition as your childhood friend, I guess.
I place my hand on her forehead just to make sure.
テスト直前だもん。風邪なんかはひかないようにちゃんと気をつけてるってば。
Wait, you know how to time out when you get sick? Teach me your ways, witch woman.
Doesn't seem like you have a fever, at least. Which leaves only one other thing. Have you been studying too hard?
頑張りすぎってほどのことはないと思うけど。
You've been staying up later than usual to study, haven't you?
まあ、多少は。
Plus, you've been working as a waitress too. It's no wonder you seem a bit out of sorts.
大丈夫だって、これぐらい。
You call making that many careless mistakes on your test fine.
うん。
No more studying for today, alright? I want you to get some sleep.
けど。
It won't matter how much studying you do if you don't get enough rest. None of it'll stick. So go home, take a bath or something, and go to bed. Sleep is an important part of staying in top shape.
わかった。今日は昴生君の言う通りにするよ。
Good. Now let's get you home.
送ってくれてありがとう。また明日ね。
Have you ever done that? Because I actually have. Where you actually don't get a lot of sleep when you're trying to study something, and then you don't remember any of it.
Oh, absolutely. That happened to me a lot in college.
You're like, alright, well, I just looked at it. It was,
Uh-huh. Exactly. All the things that were left were fine dining and breathing, and everything else was gone. That doesn't help for history at all.
Like, alright, well, that worked. Yeah, night.
Omelette du fromage.
ただいまー。なんか意識しちゃうとどっ
Have
と
we seen her
疲れ
room
が出てきたかも。
I think there was a brief scene or two where we've seen her room, but the lighting was different. I might be wrong, though. If we have seen the room before, let us know in the comments, because we just forgot.
自分で思ってた以上に疲れが溜まってたのかな。全然寝てないわけじゃなかったんだけど。しょうがない。今日はおとなしく昴生君の言葉に従ってあげますか。お風呂入ってとっとと寝ようっと。
By the way, I actually did that over the weekend.
What, took a bath and went to bed?
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
It was like, oh man, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. Went to bed, woke up at 2 p.m. Like, how long have I been asleep?
It's like the opposite of the Angry Beavers episode.
Well, you remember there's the sequel episode, like 2 seasons later, where that happens.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's just, it ends on the exact opposite thing, where they go to sleep and when they wake up is the future.
Oh, I missed that show.
Me too. I don't know why I thought of it the other day.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
The horror episode with the crawling spleen? I mean, come on.
Spleen! Also, I just like the anytime someone gets a shitty gift, I just reminded of the pine tree air freshener
Oh, yeah.
compared to like the house-sized train set.
This is a spooty gift.
のぞみあなた、今日は寝てていいの
What, does Nozomi's mother not get a name?
もう9時回ってるわよ。
はい。
あ、起きた。あなた、朝ごはんは
Incidentally, there's flying cars now.
But hey, they can deliver breakfast.
簡単に食べられるものだけでも食べておきなさいな。どうせ身支度もあるんでしょ。その間に準備しておいてあげるから。
What, did she just run downstairs to the kitchen like Asuka in that one scene in Evangelion? It's like, there's a penguin in the tub.
かけましたよ、もちろん。人のせいにしない。
昨日はちゃんと早く寝たのに。なんで
That has happened to me before, where I've gone to bed really early thinking, this will be great, I'll be fully energized, and then I was just dead to the world.
Yeah.
ブッシュドノエルで行こうかと思うんだよね。クリスマス用のケーキ。
Yes, we know.
Nice, a classic.
数の予想が全然つかないからさ。とりあえず今回はそれで様子を見ようかと。幸い、通常のケーキの売れ行きは上々だし、今回は安全策にしておこうと思うんだよね。明日から前日まで予約を受け付けるってことでさ。
We should probably take a picture of the actual cake before that, though. Otherwise, we won't garner much attention.
わかってる。試作品を作るついでに写真はもう撮ってあるから心配は無用。
Oh, all the better. Now we just need to update our social media, start taking orders. Oh, and make some flyers to post around the cafe.
Since they're only going up inside the store, it should be fine to just make them by hand.
It just looks like someone drew it with crayon. It's like buy Yule log, except the buy is spelled wrong.
So is the Yule.
I'll pass the word on to the others later.
問題はないと思いますよ、ブッシュドノエル。
作業の方で問題が起きないのなら依存はない。
そうね。気になるのは予約に上限を設けるかどうかだけど、そこら辺は後の状況次第ってことで。
I would think it would make a lot of sense to either set a limit on the number of orders or to say, hey, here's a cutoff date. Otherwise, they're gonna get themselves in trouble.
Yeah, whereas like you can only pre-order until this day.
Yeah. It'd be great. Yeah, we need one for Christmas. That is today, sir. We can't do that.
さすがに1日で100や200も注文が殺到するわけでもなかろうし。
Hopefully not, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see before we can say for sure.
イブも当日も総出になりそうだな。カンナはともかく、夏目やのぞみ、メイなどは裏若き乙女だ。色恋の一つや二つあれば、予定も埋まっているのではないか。
There's a man who has seen many a female cat on Christmas Eve in his day.
分かってて言ってない？ないわよ、予定なんて。そもそもほぼ毎日出勤してる時点でないでしょうよ。
And for two, I'm the solitary sniper. Nozomi doesn't have a boyfriend either.
Yet.
Yuchinani-san also doesn't, to my knowledge. But we should ask her just to make sure.
In a different time.
っていうか、私はともかくってどういうことですか？ともかくって。なんと失礼な。
Poor Kana.
What, have you been going steady with somebody for 900 years?
お前に男などおらんだろうが。
Oh.
そっちじゃなくて、なんで私を乙女から除外するんですか？
Well.
私がお前と どれだけ一緒に組んできたと思っているんだ。
It's been 84 years.
There's no way it's that short.
No, I know you're right.
そりゃ確かに死神として長い年月
Oh, give me a
働いていますけど
At least give us, decades, centuries,
Give us
eons,
yeah.
something.
でも私は恋の経験だってキスだってましてやセックスの経験などあるわけもない。
At least drop some kind of an old reference, you know?
She has to give the,
It's like, oh man, remember that time I almost went on a date with Gilgamesh?
つまり身も心もバージン。これが乙女でなくてなんだと言うんですか。
permafrost.
恥ずかしげもなく言うあたりが乙女ではないと言っているんだ。乙女というならば慎みを持て。
慎みぐらい持ってますよ。人のことをまるで変態みたいに。
Coffee beans, cough, cough.
Oh, I was about to say, incidentally, anybody else want coffee?
Ah, special kind of blend. It's the quenchiest.
おはようございます。
How much of that conversation did you hear?
おはようございます。
おはよう。
おはよう。
Hey, Nozomi, you're a bit late today.
ちょっと寝坊しちゃって。
夜更かしでもしてたの？
いえ、その逆で昨日はいつもより早めに寝たんですけど。
What I tell you, that just means you had a lot of fatigue built up.
こればっかりは反論できない。このところずっと忙しそうでしたからね。
テストは明日からよね。大丈夫？大事をとって今日は休んだ方がいいんじゃない？
ありがとうございます。でも心配はご無用。
Right now you might be B-okay.
Yeah, I mean, just don't hit C, okay?
Ooh.
寝坊するぐらいぐっすり眠ってリフレッシュできましたから。
それならいいんだけど。
私着替えてきますね。
You know, actually, D okay would be very bad.
Yeah.
But like, F okay, fuck.
What about E-okay?
That's always been weird to me, by the way. Why is there not an E?
Is that just an American thing?
I don't know, but it annoys me that there's not an E, because it's like, you're keeping grades and judging me, but like, you can't even do the alphabet right.
Or it means you screwed up so badly that you jumped a letter.
Maybe, actually.
I don't know.
This is all that's going through Kousei's head right now. Those are the dots.
I don't know. This sounds more like an Oro internal thought.
Kinda.
Looks like Nozomi's back to her usual cheerful self. Guess I can stop worrying about her now. She shouldn't make too many careless mistakes on her mock test today.
Nozomi ちゃん、おはよう。おはよう、めいちゃん。先にフロアに行ってるね。私もすぐに着替えていくから。でも本当に昴生君に従ってよかった。おかげで今日はなんだか体が軽いや。睡眠って重要なんだな。
That's right, kids. Remember, sleep is important.
自分の体なのにいつもと全然違う。違いすぎてなんだか違和感を覚えるぐらいだよ。さてと、早く着替えちゃおう。
Did she forget to put on underwear?
That would be my guess.
That would explain the whole light as a feather thing, yes. Oops.
木の裂くような悲鳴が。
今の墨染さん？休憩室の方から。
まさか高峰さん、のぞみさんの体に浴場して、その肉欲を抑えることができずにその低層を蹂躙して。
Haven't we been here the whole time? How?
低層蹂躙。先輩の毛玉の
Mikado pops up in the background. Huh?
うわ、最低。
Is no one gonna question how I could be in two places at one time?
Well, I did.
ジョークですよ、ジョーク。
I don't know. May was pretty convincing.
でも今の悲鳴は確かにのぞみちゃんのものでしたよ。
危険に怯えた悲鳴ではなかったっぽいけど、
Okay,
どう
okay.
したんだろう。
I was gonna say I like that she screamed and everyone's like, oh, you know what it sounds like it'd be a good time to do to make fun of Takamine instead of checking on her.
I'm sure it's nothing too serious. Let's razz Kousei first.
I'd better go check it out.
That sounds like a bad idea.
こらこら、どこに行く？墨染さんは着替えに行ったんでしょうが、覗くつもりか、むっつりスケベ。
Ooh, haven't seen that look in a while. Also, we don't have the patch installed, so it should be perfectly fine. There'll probably just be a sunbeam or something.
先輩、やっぱりけだもの。
That was so last route.
True story.
Ouch. Hard to tell if you're serious. I'm kidding, alright? You guys go check on her. I'm going back to the kitchen.
それじゃあ私たちは確認をしに行きましょう。はい。
Meanwhile,
のぞみちゃん、何があったの？平気？平気。問題はないよ。
無事に着替え終えてるのね。
でもさっきの悲鳴は一体。すみません、ちょっとびっくりしただけです。荷物が急に落ちてきたので。そうなんですか？
問題がないのならいいんだけど。
問題なんてありませんよ。言えない。恥ずかしすぎる。まさか。
yep.
ノーブラできてしまっただなんて。
Yep.
Honestly, I was thinking more the other part, but you know, close enough.
You know, I was too. But you know, the only person to really notice will be us.
Yep.
どうりで体が軽いわけだよ。ブラをしてないんだもん。締め付けてないんだもん。違和感の理由も分かった。これだ。
She just walks out there. It's like, hey, Nozomi, are you trying to prepare coffee Kana's way?
Yeah.
No.
寝坊したからつき忘れた。せめてナイトブラから買い忘れただけだったらマシだったのに。正直に打ち明けてブラを取りに戻ろうかな。でも打ち明けるのは恥ずかしい。
Now I just thought, serving it up Kana's way.
そろそろ時間ですね。
お店は開けないと。
ほら行こうのぞみちゃん。お仕事とその後の勉強、今日も頑張ろう。頑張ろう。いらっしゃいませ。こちらのお席へどうぞ。
Act natural.
こちらメニューです。お決まりになりましたらお呼びください。気づかれてないかな。お客さんも女の人が多いからやっぱ気づかれちゃってるかな。ノーブラで働くことに喜びを覚える変態娘とか思われてたらどうしよう。
すみません。
大家さん、ご無沙汰してます。
They have a really bad tendency of not assigning people names.
こんにちは。ちゃんとお客さんがいっぱい来てくれてるみたいね。
おかげさまで。
私は場所を貸してるだけ。お店に来てくれてるのは あなたたちの力よ。
ありがとうございます。普通の会話をしてるだけなのに胸のことが気になって落ち着かないよ。
Well, that couldn't possibly be taken out of context.
ノーブラってこんなにドキドキするものなんだ。もう変なことに目覚めたらどうしよう。
I just like to imagine that she's actually taking real pauses as these thoughts are going through her head, so she just randomly freezes up.
For like 2 minutes.
Yep. You know what? That might actually be right.
いかがいたしましょう。
このコロンビアのコーヒーをもらえる？あとサンドイッチも。
What kind of sandwich?
かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
That's a gripe of mine when...
Wait, do we only serve one sandwich?
I don't think we only serve one sandwich, but it's just kind of like... It's a gripe like when people go into a bar in shows and they say, I'll have a beer. Which kind? There are a lot of beers.
Well, I mean, technically you would, right? Because, like, if I walked into a cafe and said, yeah, I'll have a sandwich, the person at the register is going to be like, or at the, if I'm sitting down, you know, a waiter
Yeah.
is going to be like, which sandwich?
Could you be a little more specific?
Yeah, any sandwich? Do you want a specific one?
You want a knuckle sandwich?
Hey, you want a knuckle sandwich or you want like a real sandwich?
オーダー入ります。卵サンドお願いします。
She didn't specify that.
Maybe she's paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Got it.
卵任せていい？
Sure, right after I finish with this. Could you bring out the sandwich plates for me, Nozomi? The other ones are in the dishwasher right now.
どこに置いてるんだっけ？
That shelf up there.
え？
The top shelf. You see it?
上の棚か。
Everything okay?
なんでもない。今の状態で体を伸ばすようなことはあんまりしたくないんだけど、そうも言ってられないか。
Suzune, can I borrow your step stool?
よっと。
Oh, by the way, Nozomi.
なに？急にこっち見ないでほしいんですけど。
Why not?
それはいや、なんでもないです。それよりも、何？
I don't know. For some reason, I want melons for lunch. I was just wondering how our customers are doing.
テーブル席はもう埋まってるから、そろそろ列ができ始めるかも。
All right, I'd better not keep anyone waiting then. You okay, by the way? You seem a little stiff. Did you sleep uncomfortably or something?
まあ、そんな感じかな。コウセイ君は私のことよりも料理に集中しなさい。
Rude. Something's not right here. She doesn't seem as worn out as she was yesterday, but there's something noticeably stiff about her behavior, possibly among other things. Her movements are awkward, and she's constantly fidgeting, almost like she's doing some sort of bizarre dance. Maybe she has back pain?
よいしょ。
Carbonara is ready. Take these to table 3, Nozomi.
了解。
Out of the corner of my eye, I can see her stretching onto her tippy toes to reach the plates. When suddenly, she lets out a strange yelp and starts to wobble. It almost sounded like she's in agony. In fact, it even sounds somewhat sexual. But if she keeps wobbling like that, she's going to lose her balance and...
Careful, Nozomi. Ow.
ちょっと、何やってんの？大丈夫？
I'm perfectly fine.
Ow.
ありゃまあ、これはこれは。
We probably can't. Oh.
You okay?
ごめん、昴生
Why are we gripping?
No need to apologize. You're not hurt, are you?
君。平気。怪我とかはしてないから。
Thank goodness.
As I breathe a sigh of relief, the sensation in my body begins to vividly return. Though I wouldn't call it an injury, it seems that I'd landed rather hard on my ass when I fell back. I feel a bit of stinging pain when I remember what happened, but it's nothing too terrible. Just a little bump. The pain's already starting to fade.
けど、なんか、ちょっと胸に痛みが。
Did you hit something?
そういうのとはなんか違う気がするんだけど。
Honk honk.
Hmm?
The pain in my ass and back isn't the only discomfort I'm feeling. There's also a rather strange sensation in the palm of my hands, like stress balls.
Better check again.
You know that's what's going to happen. Soft, but not squishy. It has a pleasant suppleness that, oddly enough, makes me want to squeeze all the more. It's a peculiar sensation that I can't quite compare to anything else. Better keep squeezing. What the heck am I touching? I crane my neck to confirm its identity. Then...
昴生君。
Not now, Nozomi. I'm trying to figure out what I'm grabbing.
動かさないで。
What?
Boobs? I've been fondling Nozomi's boobs this whole time. It hadn't even crossed my mind, and here I was groping them as hard as I could.
Well, better squeeze again.
In for a penny.
It was what I honestly thought was gonna happen.
I...
Sorry.
I try to jump away immediately, but I need Nozomi to get off first.
Nozomi? Sorry, but I can't really move with you on top of me.
そうだね。いつまでもごめん。
Yes, but we probably need to let go first.
Seriously, though, I'm sorry about that. It was an accident.
助けてもらったのは私だもん。昴生君の方こそ怪我してない？
No, I just fell on my ass. I'm fine.
ならいいんだけど。
I forgot you were here.
キッチンで追っ始めないでほしいんだけど。
I think you might just be jealous.
追っ始めません。
It was purely an accident.
その割にはめっちゃ揉んでたじゃん。あと仕事中。
Oh gee, dock my pay, why don't you?
I mean, I didn't know what they were, so my hands, reflexively.
昴生君も変なこと言わないでいいから。
Right, sorry, we're supposed to be working right now. But I mean, just look at them.
そうそう、仕事中。このカルボナーラを運べばいいんだよね。じゃあ、あとよろしく。
Okay, Carbonair is all yours.
Her boobs were really soft. Now that I think about it though, maybe even too soft. The way they molded to my hands almost felt like I was touching them directly. And in the centers, I could feel two firm little nubs poking through her. Wait a second. Does that mean what I think it does?
She was making coffee.
Delicious.
Is she not wearing a bra?
Yeah, right. I'm probably just misunderstanding something like I did that time with Akazuki and her special blend. Because if I wasn't, that soft, billowy... Come to think of it, Nozomi's been acting weirdly on edge today. Now and again, she'll squirm uncomfortably. And when she's stretched up to reach those plates, she let out a strange voice. Perhaps something was rubbing against her clothes? The dots suddenly connected. It all makes sense. In other words, albeit over her waitress uniform, I was basically squeezing her bare breasts.
Shit. Sorry, I need to step outside for a sec.
えあ、こら
Be right back.
お待たせしました。カルボナーラです。なんてこったー。バレたかな。ブラしてないのバレたかな。
That's correct.
ノーブラで働く変態とか思われてたらどうしよう。変な誤解を受ける前に理由を説明した方が。いやでも、もし気づかれてなかったとしたら自爆する羽目に。進むも地獄、引くも地獄とはこのことか。
This is off to a great start so far.
Do you have a minute, Nozomi?
なに、昴生君。
Just come here for a sec.
I grab her hand and pull her towards the break room.
まだ仕事があるんだけど。
We need to talk about earlier.
別に感想とかならいらないというか言わなくていいからね。それセクハラ。
What? I mean, I guess it's somewhat related to that, but I'm not trying to be creepy. Look, yeah, I know it's not my place to judge people, but you might want to consider wearing a bra while you're at work.
It's only a problem in this specific situation.
違うんだってば。朝バタバタしてたせいで忘れただけ。
And now everyone in the restaurant knows.
決してノーブラの趣味があるわけじゃないんだよ。だから勘違いしないで。
How do you forget to put one on? That's like forgetting to put on your underwear.
忘
Like
れたん
literally.
だよ。自分でも驚きなんだから言わないで。
My bad. I guess it does happen once in a blue moon.
And we already kind of rubbed it in.
But still, it's probably not a good idea to keep working without one on, and it looks like it's been bugging you too.
それはそうなんだけど。
Why don't you run home to get one right now?
でもお店が。
I'll cover for you. I won't be able to stop worrying about you otherwise.
わかった。じゃあそうさせてもらうね。
I have to say, we are handling this a lot better than I was expecting.
正直気になって仕方なかったから。
Okay, you do that. See you in a bit.
ありがとう、昴生君。って言っていいのかな。もう恥ずかしい。なんでこんなミスをしちゃったんだろう。
Fortunately, Nozomi doesn't live too far away. After changing out of her uniform, she quickly goes home to put on her bra. All in all, she's back in less than 30 minutes after our mishap in the kitchen.
ただいま戻りました。
You good now?
平気。ご迷惑をおかけしました。
It's alright. Actually, You know what? Never mind.
じゃあ私はオーダー取ってくるね。
Yeah.
Nozomi patters back toward the dining floor. seems like her breasts aren't bouncing around as much as they were before. Maybe I'm paying too much attention to them. Still, I touched boobs. Bare, braless boobs. I won't be forgetting about that sensation anytime soon. I always knew Nozomis were big, but I had no idea they were that soft.
手の匂いを嗅いでないでしっかり働け。
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Awkward.
I wasn't sniffing them, damn it.
Turn around. With this, the case of the braless buxom beauty was resolved. I know what our episode title is going to be. Probably not. But while I quickly resumed attending to my duties, it was quite some time until my palpitating heart finally settled back down.
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
Moving along.
ありがとうございました。
Hey, the achievement popped.
Yay!
Now we're actually on the route.
またのご来店をお待ちしております。はい、パンケーキと水出しコーヒーですね。少々お待ちください。
オーダー入りました。カルボナーラと半熟オムライスお願いします。
了解。君、私はパンケーキ焼くからカルボとオムライスを頼んだ。
Yes, ma'am.
Hastening to obey, I quickly oil up my frying pan. We're unusually busy today for a weekday evening. Oh, thank goodness all of our part-timers had shifts.
Still, I wonder why we're getting so many orders.
今夜近所のホールでバンドの解散ライブがあるんだよ。ほとんどが入場前に夕飯済ましちゃおうって女性客。ある程度芸能人のこと知ってないと女の子と会話するとき困るよ。
I'm not really interested in celebrities and stuff.
んなこと言ってるからデートの一つもできないんだぞ。
That didn't come up at all on your route. That one stung. Still, she's not wrong. This is the most interaction I've had with the opposite sex since starting university. I was hoping that might mean I could finally get a date for Christmas this year, but nothing so far.
Listen, Shiki-san, I booked a room at this hotel on Christmas Eve, you see.
This has to be a fantasy, because we're still
It
breathing.
is. Also, that's why all
サ
the
ンタ
whites
コス
are
の
out.
子デリバリーするの？普通に引くんだけど。
Okay, now I'm not so sure that this is in fact a fantasy.
I'm not talking about a prostitute.
On second thought, trying to woo the solitary sniper is probably a fool's errand. Although it did succeed at one time. Perhaps I'll have more luck with someone younger?
Listen, Yujidani-san, I booked a room at this hotel on Christmas Eve, you see.
2時間で3万円です。もちろんおさわりは NG ですよ。
What? Okay.
I'm not talking about compensated dating, damn it. Yeah.
These mental simulations aren't working. They just aren't. I can't imagine myself successfully asking someone out. The thought is already making my stomach start to sink. Being a downer? This is my year. You can do it, Kousei. You can do it. Alright, next on the list would be...
Listen, Akazuki-san, I booked a room at this hotel on Christmas Eve, you see.
Uh-oh. We're not fantasizing anymore. There's no white on the outside of the screen.
ホテルって何言ってるんですか？イブにホテルだなんて。そんなベトベトしたホワイトクリスマスなんて私は過ごしませんよ。
Yeah, that definitely sounds like something she'd say.
高峰さん、何を言ってるんですか？
What? Wait, you're real? You're not a figment of my imagination? Ah!
He just goes running through the dining room and out the door.
Yep.
My knees buckle and I fall to the floor. What?
Boys.
TM.
遊ぶ前にオーダーは
I really want to know what that's supposed to mean.
I don't know, I just like it.
Someone in the comments, please tell us what that was supposed to be.
It's ready.
Even while my imagination was running wild, my hands had continued to move on autopilot. Apparently, cooking has already become second nature to me. Either that or I'm infected with a parasite. It's amazing how quickly people adapt to their environments.
料理はちゃんとできてるね。よし。
Thank you, it's Migi's.
私が運んでくるから、カンナさんは昴生が変な妄想しないで済むようにしてあげて。
Oh, there goes gravity. I wasn't fantasizing.
But I was mentioning song lyrics.
はいはい。
Brushing me aside, Suzune-san heads out of the kitchen.
高峰さん、デートに誘うって特別なことだと思ってませんか？
Delicious dried fruit.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention something else, and then I'd mention the fruit.
Sorry.
What? Well, it means doing something special, doesn't it?
そういう風に考えるから、いきなりホテルの予約とかぶっ飛んだ発想になるんですよ。仲良くなった人と遊びに行きたいから誘うのは自然なことじゃないですか。
I guess.
She has a point. But then again, we're adults now.
It's not as simple as asking a friend to hang out, though. Asking a girl out on a date is different. You can't help but feel self-conscious about it. It's not like when we were kids.
なら、もっと自然体で付き合える人を誘ってみたらどうですか？
If I knew a girl who fit that bill, I wouldn't be having this problem. I mean, let's face it, nobody wants to go out with a guy like me in the first place.
Not with that attitude.
すでにいると思いますけどね。
What? Who? Where is this mystery woman?
もちろん内緒です。
The mystery continues. Akazuki-san giggles mischievously like always. Damn it, she's just messing with me again. But speaking of people I'm normally comfortable being around,
お前たち、勤務中に大声で騒ぐな。
I wasn't talking about you.
Listen, Mikado, I booked a room at this hotel on Christmas Eve, you see.
突然何を言ってるんだ。一応イブは空いているが。
Okay, now I actually want to see where this goes. Why is this not a route? It'd be hilarious. Can you imagine? Like a weird, not even side route, just like a weird tertiary route.
Look, Mikado, you bring the girls and I'll bring the catnip?
Eh?
うわぁ、微妙に前向きな返事ですね。
You see, it does work.
Sorry, I must not have gotten enough sleep.
A cat. I just invited a cat on a date. Am I really that desperate to find a date for Christmas?
Yes.
I'm even starting to get distracted from work. That's not good. Maybe I should just give up this year.
はーい、イブにバッチの昴生くん、オムライスのオーダー入ったよ。
Rude.
Yeah, alright, but quit eavesdropping.
ドゥドゥドゥドゥ、一人のイブは心がハートブレイク。
Stop singing our songs. Also, we have a lovely date planned with Mikado, thank you very much.
You promised you'd stop singing my old songs.
Great. Even Nozomi's making fun of me. And now that I hear those old lyrics again, I realize I'd included the word heart in there twice. That's doubly depressing and poor songwriting.
Guess it's gonna be another Christmas spent alone for me.
Heaving a sad sigh, I turn back to my frying pan. The steam rising from it blurs my vision a bit.
Frying pan, you're all I have.
なんで気づかないの？
We're kind of dense.
近すぎるってのも考えものですね。カフェステラと死神の蝶。おーい、昴生くん、朝だよ。
Oh god, we died again.
イブにぼっちの昴生くん。
Oh god, and we're in hell.
Stop calling me that, please, Nozomi.
Roused by the sound of Nozomi's voice, I crawl out of my covers.
ゆるキャラみたいなニックネームはやめてくれないかな。
Fully dressed in her uniform, Nozomi stands over me, an aluminum cooking pot in one hand. She hits me with it. It hurts. It's been a while since she's come over to wake me up.
What are you doing here anyway? I told you I'm up early these days, so I can wake myself up on my own. Besides, there's plenty of time before work.
お母さんが昴生くんのこと心配しちゃって、私が行かないから朝食ちゃんと食べてないんじゃないかって。
Well, I usually grab a sandwich and some juice from the convenience store.
Hard to really call that a proper breakfast, though. Definitely nowhere near as nutritious as Nozomi's homemade meals.
私が行かないなら、私が昴生ちゃんのお家に行くわ、キリって言い出しちゃったんだよね。
Oh no, please.
I shake my hands and my head from side to side.
I feel horrible making her do that.
でしょ？だから今朝からまた私がデリバることにしたの。
Sweet.
I appreciate it, but please don't phrase it like that.
Coming from a young woman, it has a naughty ring to it.
今日は久しぶりだから気合い入れたんだ。冷める前に食べようや。早く顔洗って。
Alright.
I hop out of bed and head towards the bathroom. I rinse my mouth with cold water and splash some on my face. Then, after drying myself off with a towel, I return to the table.
すごい。動きがスムー
Yeah, really, we didn't even brush our teeth or anything. That's gross.
ズ。前はゆすってもしばらくグズグズしてたのに。
As the saying goes, Nozomi, my friend, if you haven't seen a man in 3 days, don't be surprised at how much he's changed.
I lift my chin smugly.
昴生くんとはほとんど毎日会ってるよ。
Shut up. Oh, true.
I quickly lower my chin.
でも、バイト始めてから昴生くん変わったよね。
You think so?
I give her assessment a bit of thought as I take a sip of her miso soup. True, I have finally settled into a regular routine. But aside from that,
All I've really improved at is waking up early and cooking, though. That's about it.
雰囲気も変わったと思う。体が引き締まったんじゃない？
I guess I have lost a bit of weight.
it's because we just came off of May's route and she had us going to the pool so much.
Suzune-san works me like a dog.
But at least I get to eat the scraps.
More specifically, it's like I'm being drained rather than slimmed out.
どうして昴生くんはすぐネガティブに捉えちゃうかな。せっかく褒めてあげたのに。
Yeah, but you're nice, so you compliment everyone. Oh, can I have some more, by the way?
Nozomi's always been this way. That's why I can be myself around her without worrying about being judged. She's a great person all around.
私だって誰にでも優しくはできないよ。はい。
Blushing slightly, she hands me a second bowl of rice.
Nozomi, who would never judge me. So, what if I dated a cat?
Well, she was there for that. Seems fine.
Yeah, but she doesn't know.
Yeah, that's true, you're right. I guess my comment embarrassed her.
Thanks. You sure about that, though?
私だって嫌いな人には優しくしないよ。
Oh, that feels foreshadowy.
So why are you nice to us?
Ah.
Are there even any people like that?
うーん
Her chopsticks come to a halt as she broods.
以前おパンツを見せろって言ってきた変態の人が
Wait a minute.
And I'm very sorry about that.
I bow my head in apology. Should have seen that one coming.
本当だよ。あんな失礼なことはないよ。
Oh, come on, we didn't even see anything. There was a sunbeam.
まあだけど昴生君いい意味で変わったのは本当だよ。
I don't know about that.
自信持てよ少年。その気になればぼっちイブ回避も夢じゃないさ。
She gives me a playful wink. Whenever she does things like this, I feel my heart skip a beat. I often forget since I've known her for so long, but Nozomi is actually super sweet and pretty attractive to boot. Truth be told, she's actually quite the catch.
I like how he says she's pretty attractive when you remember like 20, maybe 30 episodes ago when he was trying to calm himself down at work and he was like, look at somebody else, look at somebody else. Ah, boring old Nozomi.
Yeah. Interesting how making a few choices on that flowchart have changed his mindset.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, what about you, Nozomi?
何が
Do you have any dates planned with anyone this Christmas?
そんな相手いるわけないじゃん。
Absolutely zero shame. Normally you'd expect her to be somewhat hesitant to answer. But I guess we do have the kind of relationship where we can be frank with one another.
Well, I'm sure you'd be able to snag a date with any number of guys if you really wanted to.
好きでもない人とデートしても意味なくないかな。
Good question.
Fair point.
でしょ
So, by that logic, there's nothing wrong with me not having a date for Christmas either.
昴生君今好きな人いないの
She stares at me wide-eyed.
Why is that so surprising?
絶対カフェの誰かを好きになってるって思ってたから。
A few times, actually.
カンナさんやメイちゃん可愛いし、夏目さん綺麗だし、ミカドさんダンディーだし。
Well, we did get pretty far with him.
Hold up, one of these people is clearly not like the others.
Yeah, I mean, Kana's immortal.
なんだったら私応援してもいいかなって思ってたんだけど。
I still on her route want to know how old she is.
I do too. I really hope we find out.
Even like ballpark. Like, I don't need to know 959 or something, but if it's like, I am more than X years old, I'd be fine.
Yeah, I would be perfectly fine with that too.
I mean, sure, I do like everyone at work, and we do get along fine.
In terms of actually being romantically involved with one of them,
Then again, I could say the same thing about you, Nozomi.
うわー、女の子なら誰でもいいんだ。昴生君、けだも
guilty.
Wait, no, let me explain. The truth is, I've decided on you, Nozomi-el. You're the only one I want to go on a Christmas date with.
Why is she suddenly an angel?
As your future gigolo, I want you to be my first.
急に言われても、しかも洗剤みたいな呼び方してるし。
Okay, that's not where I thought it was gonna go, but alright.
やっぱり明日からお母さんを派遣しようかな。
Oh no!
Sorry, I got carried away again. Please forgive me.
I apologize earnestly. You're also laughing. Ha 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 ha. Unable to keep a straight face any longer, Nozomi bursts into laughter, and I do so with a little bit of a delayed response. and I can't help but do the same. With a little bit of a delayed response. I really missed having breakfast with her in the mornings.
ならもっと自然体で付き合える人を誘ってみたらどうですか？
Oh, are we going to realize?
If I knew a girl who fit that bill, I wouldn't be having this problem. I mean, let's face it. Nobody wants to go with a guy like me in the first place.
すでにいると思いますけどね。
I suddenly recall the conversation I had with Akazuki-san yesterday.
I should ask out Suzune-san.
Wait a minute. Nozomi, you're a girl.
Well, I suppose you've never minded hanging out with a guy like me.
Why does this sound like the Family Guy, Danny DeVito, Rhea Perlman joke with, it's either me or nobody, sold.
何今さら言ってるの？
Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it.
Averting my eyes, I pick up the remote and flip on the TV instead.
変なの？綺麗！
What are we watching? It looks like the TV's still off. The commercial playing on TV suddenly catches Nozomi's attention. It's an ad for a nighttime amusement park, replete with colorful lit-up rides and adorable dancing mascots. Wait, isn't that scene where Spike got in the fight with that weird balloon guy in Cowboy Bebop? The perfect destination for a date.
The Christmas parade at Mouseland, huh?
Mouseland.
Mouseland.
昴生君、綺麗だね。
I love me some Mouseland.
I love me Mouseland. You know, there's a few rides that I really love, like Hotel of Horror and a few others.
It's a tiny planet at the end of the day.
Oh wow, yeah.
The spooky chateau.
Galaxy Hill.
Nozomi's eyes glitter with gleeful excitement, brighter than the lights on TV.
私もいつか行ってみたいな。
Oh, come on, our jokes weren't that bad. After arriving on campus, I spot a very visibly depressed Hiroto. Students in the vicinity are keeping their distance from the aura of negativity oozing from him.
Poor guy.
Guess I'll have to cheer my pal up.
Sup, Hiroto? It's your boy Kousei.
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give us a like and a thumbs up for your game, bro.
Oh my god. That's a reasonable reaction. Hiroto glances in my direction.
Hey, please just walk away.
That works too. Then heaves his biggest sigh yet. Bro, don't ignore me like that, bro. Oh man, we went from dude to bro.
What's the matter with you? Why the long face?
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure you just don't have a date for Christmas. He mumbles indistinctly. Must be something he doesn't want to say.
Did your Christmas Eve date plans get canceled or something?
なんでわかったんだ?
Psychic.
Shit, I was just throwing a guess out there.
It sure ain't easy being a couple of losers like us. It's enough to make a man cry.
まさかクリスマス直前に彼女に振られるなんてな。
Wait, you had a girlfriend?
When the hell did you get a girlfriend?
今週の木曜、合コンで知り合ってメッセ交換したんだよ。
But it's Friday. I was joking around.
Man, you were right on that one.
Thursday was yesterday, man.
Ooh. Pretty sure she wasn't your girlfriend yet.
3時間鬼電してイブのネズミーランドペアチケット取ったのにな。
Hey, if you're not going to use those.
It's crazy how motivated you get when it comes to women.
さっき連絡したら元彼と復縁したからダメだってさ。
Ooh, that's rough, buddy.
I get the feeling the only reason she gave you her number was because she was fighting with her boyfriend.
違う、昨日俺は確かに彼女ができたんだ。
He fires back indignantly.
Okay.
Feeling pressured, I drop the subject.
もてあそばれた。しばらく女性不信になりそうだ。
Come on, cheer up, buddy.
If you ask me, he's just making a fuss over nothing, but I keep my thoughts to myself. Saying that out loud would be a very bad idea. Best keep my mouth shut.
ああ、このチケットどうすっかな。
He looks down at his phone dejectedly. If I had to guess, he's looking over the purchase confirmation email.
お前、俺と行く？
No, that sounds like hell.
Two single guys in a sea of normie couples? I'd probably die of embarrassment.
だよな。
What about your sister? You could go with her.
That would be hell for him.
余計惨めだろうが。そもそも姉貴はずっと仕事だ。
I mean, would it? He could go on all the rides and leave her behind because I don't think she's tall enough to go on them.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Oh, true.
With the holiday season being the most lucrative time of the year, Suzune-san's been working more zealously than ever.
ヤプオクに出すか。高く売れそうだし。
I don't know that I want anything from Yahoo.
That is a shit website.
It really is the crappiest place on the internet.
Don't. Karma's gonna bite you in the ass.
Reselling is bad, period.
じゃあ、メメ借りか？
Why go through all that trouble? Just hit up some guy with a girlfriend and...
Hang on a second. We're getting a message from beyond. At that moment, Nozomi's face appears in my mind.
Actually, would you want to sell those to me?
は？お前、まさか彼女できたのか？
Chill out. I don't, and these tickets aren't for me. I was just thinking of giving them to somebody as a present. Someone who does a lot for me.
なんだ、そういうことか。
So you'll sell them to me?
はあ、わかった。そういうことなら喜んで譲ろう。彼女持ちのやつに譲るよりよっぽど気分がいいしな。
Ooh.
Cool. Appreciate it.
And so I've managed to get my hands on a couple of highly sought after Mouseland tickets. Now I just need to give them to Nozomi. This must be what Santa feels like.
Yep, he is totally gonna do that. He is not going to invite her. He's just gonna give her 2 tickets.
Yep, exactly. After quickly getting through class, I head straight for the cafe. He's gonna be like, hey, maybe you could take May or someone. Once I finish changing, I do one last check. Looking over myself in the mirror, everything appears to be in order. Nothing Suzune-san could yell at me for.
Alright, let's get to work.
Firing myself up, I slam my locker shut. Whoosh. That's the sound that a slamming locker makes.
Or a muscular beaver. Morning. Any orders that need taken care of?
いちごパフェ作ってくれる？
Sure.
おはようございます。さあ、早く着替えてフロアに出ないと。ん？何か落ちてるけど。
Uh-oh.
これは？
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
うございます、メイさん。
って何どうしたの？そんなに慌てちゃって。
大変なんです。休憩室でこんなの見つけちゃいまして。
あ
ネズミランドクリスマスペアチケット？
スーパーレアチケットじゃんそれ。
it's the most joyous place in the world.
True story.
Oops, I must have dropped them by mistake.
先輩が？
なんか似合わないアイテムだね。
Me too.
I mean,
You don't have to say it. You're not wrong, but come on.
at least we're self-aware. I give the others a brief explanation. Namely how Hiroto had given me the tickets he spent hours on the phone to get. And how I was planning on giving them to Nozomi as a present.
I really want Suzune to just riff on her brother.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
確かにこれならのぞみさんも OK してくれるかもしれません。
Now comes the part where we go, I wonder who she'll take.
ネズミーランドのクリスマスパレードなら鉄板ですしね。
具体もたまには役に立つんだね。
That was surprisingly nice.
Close enough.
You know,
Kinda.
I was expecting it to be much worse. Judging by their reactions, I don't think we're on the same page here. Ah.
Hold on. I'm not going. I'm just gifting them to Nozomi because she said she wanted to go. They're for her to go with a friend, not me.
君、それは男としておかしいだろう。
Pretty dense. Actually, that's pretty typical.
Look, there's no special meaning behind this. Nozomi just said she wanted to go see the Christmas parade. Don't you think she'd have more fun going with someone like Hyochidani-san?
この流れで私に振られても。
I really kind of expected her to jump on that opportunity.
この根性ナッシング野郎。
Why are you trashing on me?
あるいは根性ナッシングチキン野郎。
Damn, we're getting more razz than her brother.
What did I do to deserve these insults?
でも異性にペアチケット送られたら普通そういう流れになりませんか？
Good point.
Huh, you're right. Hyochidani-san, can you give her these tickets?
そうですよ先輩。
The three women surround me, glaring reproachfully. I don't get it. I just wanted to spread some Christmas cheer by doing something good for someone.
Why are you guys looking at me like that? All I want to do is give her a present.
先輩は一緒に行ってあげないんですよね。デートすればいいじゃないですか。
A date? But she's just my childhood friend. If Nozomi wants to go on a date with someone, it should be her choice.
だから誘ってみなって言ってるんだよ。
Wait a minute, is this whole route going to be Nozomi actually likes us and is trying to drop us hints and we're just really, really dumb? I'm kind of wondering now.
It might actually be they're both like that.
Ah.
I'm kind of wondering that.
You know, I could see that too. I'm really curious now.
Me too.
高峰さんだって仲がいいんですから、そこまで気にする必要はありませんよ。
I think we're actually underthinking it.
そうです
Actually,
よ。
kinda.
のぞみちゃん、先輩と話してるとき楽しそうですもん。
Yeah, but this is Christmas Eve we're talking about. It'd feel too much like an actual date.
そんなこと言ってたら一生デートできないよ。この際だから君のデート童貞をのぞみさんに奪ってもらえ。
Why'd you have to phrase it like that?
It's not that simple.
I stare at the tickets Hyuchidani-san returned to me. All I wanted was to make Nozomi happy. But taking advantage of the situation to ask her on a date would be kind of unfair, wouldn't it?
At any rate, I'm gonna be busy with work on Christmas Eve anyway, so I'll just stick to playing Santa this time around.
After that, I quickly leave the kitchen. Running away is my best option here. He bravely ran away, away.
逃げちゃいましたね。こじらせてるな。仕方ない。ここはお姉さんが童貞くんのために一肌脱いでやるか。
A rumpa-pum-pum?
I mean, she already did that on her route.
That's true. All right, well, like Kousei has said, things are finally slowing down. Kind of. Actually, no, they're really more picking up. But for us,
Yeah.
things are slowing down. So, we're going to call this episode here. So it took a little bit to actually get into the route, but I guess that's pretty typical for this game since we... Somehow, every time we still manage to have scenes we still need to look at, but, you know, that's fine. That whole segment with the bra, oh my god.
Yeah. It is interesting because I'm really wondering how they are gonna end up getting together.
I know, I'm curious too. Because I feel like at this point, it's going to go one of three ways. It's going to go either she's the one who's interested in him and needs to get it through his thick skull, he becomes interested in her, and it takes time for her to realize it, or like you said, they're both going to be equally oblivious and it's going to take literally everybody else to get the two of them together.
That is my pick on what's gonna happen.
Just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go with the thing that I had said where she's interested in him and it takes him a while to pick up on it.
That might happen. That very well easily could. They're setting him up like that.
I know. It could go either way. It'll be fun to see. I wonder what the main conflict's going to be, or is just the equal or greater than density going to be the conflict? I don't know. Because I feel like it's gotta tie back to the butterflies somehow, but I don't know how yet.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest. Other than the being dead and coming back to life thing, I completely forgot any supernatural stuff was happening.
I know, I mean, yeah, she's a shrine maiden, so that's probably what the connection's going to be, but this route has just been so childhood friend focused with the trope. We haven't really had time to think about the supernatural elements.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm okay with that though, because it was a little bit
Me too.
not heavy-handed in May's route, but it's nice to have a little bit more of a conventional start to the route.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not mad about that. It's a good change of pace. Well, thank you all for watching. We hope you have enjoyed it, and we hope you're excited to see the start of Nozomi's route. For now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off.